Example 4. In the triangle ABC, the bisector AD of angle A is perpendicular to the side BC. Show that AB is equal to AC and angle ABC is isosceles. So one triangle let us give one ABC. Let us draw that one. ABC is a triangle. So ABC is a triangle. AD is a bisector. So 90 degree it is given. So AB is a bisector means AD will divide angle A into two equal parts. So this angle and this angle will be equal. Now what you are asked to find out, you have to show that AB is equal to AC. Now to prove that AB equal to AC, you have to take two triangles. One is ADB or ABD, ABD or ACD. Two triangles which are there ABD. So triangle in the triangle ABD and in the triangle ACD, BAD, angle BAD, this angle is equal to CAD. Okay, angle BAD equal to CAD. AD is equal to AD. AD is common to this triangle and this one. So AD is equal to AD and ADB will be equal to ADC. That both of them are 90 degree it is given. So now look at here ASA. No, that side is included side. So by ASA theorem, these two triangles are congruent. So you can take AB is equal to AC, that is CPCT. Okay. So now let us write that one. In the triangle ABD and ACD, angle BAD is equal to CAD, angle CAD. So what is the reason we are giving? That is given in the question itself. Bisector, it is the AD is the bisector. Now AD is equal to AD. AD is equal to AD. Reason is common. Now ADB, angle ADB equal to angle ADC. Angle ADB equal to ADC, that is equal to 90 degree. That is also given there. In the textbook question itself it is given AD is perpendicular to side BC. So you can give the reason given. So the triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD by ASA theorem. So AB will be equal to AC, CPCT, that is corresponding part of congruent triangle. So how we proved that? First one we took BAD, angle BAD is equal to CAD, that is given. AD equal to AD itself, that is common. Then ADB will be equal to ADC, that is also given there. So by ASA theorem, these two triangles are congruent, and whatever you have to prove, that will be corresponding part of congruent triangles. Example 5. E and F are respectively the midpoints of equal sides AB and AC of triangle ABC. Show that BF is equal to CE. So let us draw that triangle first. ABC BF and CE. Now it is given AB is equal to AC. Now you have to prove that BF is equal to CE. So you have to select the triangle in such a way that BF and CE are the corresponding parts. So let us take the triangle ABF. Look at the triangle ABF, and triangle ACE. Which one is ABF? This triangle ABF, and ACE, this triangle. Okay, in that one AB is equal to AC, that is given there in the question itself. AB is equal to AC, and this A is common to this triangle and this one. So angle A is equal to angle A, common. Then it is given AF, E and F are midpoints of AB and AC. So midpoints means half of them will be equal. So AE will be equal to AF. So that is half of equal sides. So which two sides you got? This side, then this one side, the next one, the included angle. Okay, so by SAS theorem these two triangles will be congruent. Now let us write that one. First one is AB is equal to AC. Reason is given. It is given equal sides are AB and AC. Now angle A is equal to angle A, that is common to both the triangles. So common. Now AF is equal to AE. AF is equal to AE, that is halves of halves of equal sides. So by SAS theorem these two triangles are congruent, that is triangle ABF is congruent to triangle ACE by SAS rule. So you can write BF will be equal to CE CPCT, that is corresponding part of congruent triangles. So how we took the triangles are ABF and ACE. In that one AB equal to AC, then angle A is equal to A itself, and AF will be equal to AE. So by SAS theorem these two triangles are congruent. Now sixth example. In an isosceles triangle ABC with AB equal to AC, D and E are points on BC such that BE equal to CD. You have to show that AD is equal to AE. Now let us draw that figure also. One triangle is there. ABC, then D and E are points. So here you have to prove that AD equal to AE. So select triangle ABD, that is this triangle, the small one, ABD and ACE. So in triangle ABD and triangle ACE, So AB is equal to AC, it is given. Isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC. So it is given that AB equal to AC. Reason you can give given. Now angle B equal to C. Why B equal to C? Because it is given it is isosceles triangle, and we have already learned that in an isosceles triangle the angle opposite to equal sides will be equal. So AB equal to AC means angle opposite to AB, that is C, angle C will be equal to angle opposite to AC, that is equal to angle B. So angle B is equal to angle C. So reason you will give angles opposite to equal sides. Angles equal to opposite side. Now it is given AE equal to DE. So BE equal to CD. This one it is given BE equal to CD. Now if you are subtracting DE from both, so then what will happen? BD will be equal to EC. Okay, so BE minus DE is same as CD minus DE. That means BD will be equal to CE. BD is a side equal to this one. Okay. Actually BE is equal to CD. The same D is subtracted from both. So remaining part BD will be equal to CE. Now this also will be equal. Now look at here. In the triangle, one side included angle and the other side is equal to this side and included angle of the and other side of the triangle. So triangle ABD is congruent to ACE by SAS rule. SAS rule. So what you have to prove now? AD equal to AE, that is CPCT, that is corresponding part of congruent triangle. So which triangle we took? ABD and ACE. In that one AB equal to AC, that is given in the question. Now angle B will be equal to C. The reason is angle opposite to equal sides. Now it is given BE equal to CD. If you subtract DE from both, you will get BD will be equal to CE. So by SAS congruence, these two triangles are congruent and AD equal to AE. So